Dyche is under pressure, and a move from Everton seems very close to happening. And we already have a candidate who could arrive at Goodison Park soon to replace Dyche. The report is that the return of the former manager is seen as a positive one. That wouldn't be surprising. Subscribe to the channel and give us a like. Sean Dyche is under a lot of pressure at Everton at the moment. The Toffees have lost all 4 of their opening Premier League games this season, and their last 2 defeats have been embarrassing. Indeed, Everton have suffered 2 consecutive 3-2 defeats after leading 2-0, and the finger is being pointed at the manager. Dyche is under a lot of pressure right now, and talk is already turning to who could replace him at Goodison Park. Speaking on the BBC Radio 5 Live Football Daily podcast, Nigel Reo-Coker discussed Everton's options, and the pundit suggested that David Moyes could be someone Everton are now considering. Reo-Coker spoke about the possibility of Moyes returning to Everton. Not every season is the same. I was a big fan of Onana last season, but he's not there anymore. He's a big miss. Everton have been coaching the same way for so long, and I'm not going to say anything, but there's a certain David Moyes who knows that club inside out, and he's not coaching anyone. The pressure is different now on Sean Dyche, where Everton can try to change and bring in someone with new ideas and a fresh start. Reo-Coker said, David Moyes' return makes sense. If Everton do decide to part ways with Sean Dyche, David Moyes' return to Everton makes perfect sense. Moyes is loved by Everton fans after his last spell at the club, and there is no manager better qualified to take on the club's relegation battle in the club's last season at Goodison Park. Everton are in a bad place right now, but Moyes is exactly the type of manager who can lead the club out of this mess and to safety. Don't be surprised if the excellent coach to return to Everton at some point this season.